Welcome back to your music and music news information channel, George Music for All Four Seasons. And today is a big day in Four Seasons music history. It is the birthday of their principal songwriter, Mr. Bob Gaudio. Yes, Bob Gaudio turns 83 years old today. He was born back on November 17th, 1942. And in Four Seasons music history, on this date back in 1962, Bob's second single with the band, of course, Big Girls Don't Cry, reached #1 and remained there for 5 straight weeks. This was Bob Gaudio's second single to reach #1. Again, you're talking some Bob Gaudio, younger than the majority of the Beatles, younger than the majority of the Beach Boys, and to go on and have his second song that he had written for the band reach #1. But then again, Gaudio was only 15 years old when he had a top 3 hit back in 1958 with the Royal Teens titled Short Shorts. Anyway, Big Girls Don't Cry remained at the #1 position for 5 straight weeks. And on that day, back on November 17th, 1962, the Four Seasons performed at the Wacomico Youth and Civic Center in Maryland. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If not, please, I stand to be corrected. But anyway, they performed Saturday, November 17th, 1962 in Maryland on Bob Gaudio's 20th birthday and on the day that Big Girls Don't Cry reached the #1 chart position and again remained there for 5 straight weeks. Now, I am a huge fan of Bob Gaudio's work. This man had went on to work with Frank Sinatra, Neil Diamond, Barbra Streisand, and so many others. I mean, to start out in 1958, to have his song with his band, the Royal Teens, reach #3 when he was only 15 years old, then to go and write the 5th most played song of the 20th century, Frankie Valli's Can't Take My Eyes Off You, with the legendary songwriter and producer Bob Crewe, is just amazing. Just, you talk about a real musical genius. But anyway, happy birthday, Bob Gaudio, who turns 83 years old today, and 63 years ago, Big Girls Don't Cry reached the #1 chart position and stayed there for 5 straight weeks for the Four Seasons. Take care, be well. Bye now.